Get ready to ignite the streets with the Haval Jolion Pro Sports, where sleek design meets unapologetic power. But is its bold exterior enough to make up for its questionable ride? And does it deliver? I'm your host, Wandile Zungu. Let's find out. Okay, so ladies and gents, the front end of this vehicle, you cannot ignore the fact that it's just sporty in every corner. The first noticeable part for me, I think, is this vertical chrome grille. And then if you go further down, you'll also notice that this vehicle's got a sporty front splitter, which gives it that nice and sporty edge. And then if you look over to the left and the right, we've got these beautiful matrix LED lights. These are your daytime running lights here in the vertical format as well. Exceptional vehicle. Let's go over to the side. Right, so we come to the side of the vehicle. Instantly, what I notice are these large and beautiful 18-inch alloy wheels and a gloss black finish. Stunning. I think it also it adds to that sporty edge. And then we come right down to the side there. We've also got that continuous gloss for the side skirts in concert with your door handles, your mirrors, and your roof racks. I think it's stunning. Come, follow me. The Chinese have spared no cost when it comes to the look and feel of this SUV. If you notice on top there, we've got this large rear spoiler which makes a bold statement, finished in the high gloss material, which contributes to the aesthetics and the sportiness of this vehicle. Coming down, you'll see there we've got this rear tail lights, but what I particularly like about it is that it is also functional. It's not just a reflector, but it's a full bar light. And then GWM, I know some of you might be asking yourselves, why do we have Haval in the front, GWM at the back? The answer is, I'm not sure myself, but if you know, please let us know in the comments section below. Further down, we've got this tow bar. It does not come standard with any of the models, but you could chat to your dealer and that's an optional extra. We see this continuous rear splitter coming from the front, also infused at the back. I think it's exceptional, stunning vehicle. I couldn't fault it here at the back. Okay, let's drop some numbers for you. The Haval Jolion Pro is available with a 1.5 turbo engine, offering different power outputs and fuel consumption. The standard 1.5 produces 105 kilowatts and 210 Newton meters, while the uprated version generates 130 kilowatts and 270 Newton meters. Fuel consumption ranges from 5.1 liters per 100 for the HEV to 8.1 liters for the petrol models. The Jolion Pro also features a 7-speed DCT. DCT is your dual clutch transmission, basically meaning seamless changing between gears. There are 5 models to choose from in the range, starting from 392,000 right up to 516,000, depending on the model you go for. One thing I can tell you is that I have driven a lot of cars, including German cars, and if you ask me how the feel is of this vehicle, the suspension, it is very, very comfortable. There's very minimal road noise. So yeah, I think you're pretty much getting your money's worth here. In terms of the interior, I like the feel of the steering wheel. It comes with a full sort of soft leather with the multifunctional steering wheel. Got your voice commands. On the one side, you've got your radio controls and your Bluetooth. On this side here, you do have your cruise control. I do want to highlight, however, the few things, because we've got to be honest in these sort of reviews. The small things, I don't know if they matter much to you, but for me, I just wish that the Chinese had worked a little bit more on those. Firstly, you'll notice that, I don't know if you can pick it up, but the indicator, your next door neighbor can hear you when you're coming out of your driveway, right? That's the first thing. It's quite loud. The touch screen here, it's got a 12.3-inch touch screen, which is very beautiful. But in terms of practicality, for example, if I need to increase the volume on the radio, I've then got to, while I'm driving, I've got to then swipe right, if you'll respond, there we go. And then there's your volume keys there. So you've got to manually sort of do that. Your seats as well, it's got your heated seats, it's got your cooling seats. So those kind of things I wish they were a little bit more practical in terms of the buttons, you know. So guys, the next couple of features that I want to talk to you about, I think it is very essential in any vehicle that you do buy. The Chinese on this particular model have made sure that they have capitalized on your safety features. And what do I mean by that? This car comes packed with a whole lot of safety features. It comes with 6 airbags to start off with. It comes with lane warning assist. I know that different manufacturers call it different names, but in this particular case, it will assist you keep in terms of keeping to your lane, and it's also going to make an acoustic sound to just make you aware. This particular model which I'm driving is the Jolion Pro Sport S, I think they call it. So this particular one has got your heads-up display with your speed warnings. So your speed warnings are displayed here, right here. Amongst the other features, this car does come with 4 cameras, front, rear, on the sides, to give you the 360 sort of parking aid assist. The materials which the Chinese have gone with in this particular vehicle, I do like, but I do see that they've used less leather and a lot of plastic, but however it still gives it that high-end sort of look and finish. So they've done incredibly well in terms of giving that look. Very happy. One of the main features on this particular vehicle, I'm not sure, you guys are welcome to comment in the section. This particular one does come with the sunroof. I'm not sure if they come across the entire sort of model range, but this one has got a nice panoramic sunroof, which the guys can see. The one thing that I did pick up and I wasn't too excited about, it is 2025, guys. I would have liked to see your micro USB Type-C charging points. This one has got the normal USBs. And here on top, I noticed, speaking of USB connectors, there is a USB connector right here on top by your rear view mirror. If anybody does know and can educate me, because I have looked it up, I do not know what it's for, please educate us. Comment down in the comment section below. All right, so guys, in terms of model derivatives, they start from a 1.5 turbocharged engine, which is your premium. I believe that's placed around just shy of 400,000 mark. They go right up to just over the 500,000 mark, which I think they've placed themselves very well in a very competitive sort of segment. This particular vehicle is a 1.5 turbo, which produces 130 kilowatts of power, 217 newton meters of torque. So it's got a strong power delivery, and you can feel that on takeoff. The entry-level one, which is the premium, I believe that's got 105 kilowatts, also enough to pull the vehicle in terms of its body size. So I think, yeah, in terms of the engine that they've chosen, well done to the Chinese. In terms of what you're paying, I think they've placed themselves in a very sort of competitive segment, and we should be seeing quite a few of these on the road. Love it or hate it, this new contender in the compact SUV segments, the Jolion Pro Sports, is sure to turn heads. And that's a wrap on our Jolion Pro review. Hope you enjoyed the ride and learned a thing or two about this awesome vehicle. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more car content.